Good evening, everyone. This is my another Christmas card. So today I'm going to make a Christmas card with this stamp set. I just recently bought it from, I think it's the range, but I like the snowflakes and the reindeers. This little present as well. We're going to use it again this Christmas because I'm trying to stick with only one theme if possible. So we're going to use those things and a heat embossing, and you're going to see quite a lot of my stamps, how I incorporate them. And the embossing powder I'm going to use is a Honeydew Crafts. I like it, it's very nice and fine. And I like this Versa marking champagne because I can see where I'm actually stamping. So let's begin. This is 5x7 cardstock, so I'm going to use, well, most of them, hopefully. I've got some of my acrylic blocks here, and as you can see it's brand new, so I haven't used yet. I'm going to use this little one over here. Let's do this big one over here, this one over here, this different one over here, and another little one over here. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I usually start with the big ones if I can. Okay, I've been using some. So all you do is just stamp it and stamp. Yeah, I know you can't see too much, but the snowflake is there, definitely. And another one, that's why I like the champagne, because it does actually leave a mark, and because it's a Versa mark, all the things stay pretty sticky even when you finish and you can't see. I think that's it. And now you can do what I do sometimes. I just stamp a little bit, and I'm going to put some sprinkles over here just to make sure I know where I'm going. So you can do it all at once if you feel confident, but I'm not. Sometimes if I have too many pictures to emboss, I just try to do it one by one if possible. Look, it's already shining, coming through. Don't worry about the embossing powder. If it's too much, we're going to put it back. We're definitely going to put it back. It's sticky. Super. So I can see now where some of it is. I can add some here, so it's nice and sticky. Okay, as you can see, this is where I stamped them. Some people use a brush. This is what I do. Takes off the edge, but we're going to keep going. I'm not going to heat up all the things yet. I'm going to put some more. So next one, I've already used one. Now we can put another one. This one over here, and this one over here. You don't have to have the same stamp set as I have. You can always use a different one. Go over the edge. Don't be shy, just go whenever you decide, wherever you feel like you want to go. A little bit, just a part, or whatever. This one we've already used. And now we do the same again. repeat the process. So you can see they're starting to show off. There's another one, and there's another one. There's another here. Here you go. Everybody has a different technique. You will find yours at some point. Perfect. I think this is going to go. This is going to work. I know it does look quite a lot. It does look quite a lot. Now I'm going to do this last one, big one, on all of the other rest of the edges. Over here, a little bit over here, one more here, one more here, and one more all the way over here. Yeah, I know I've put two at the same time, don't worry. The best part of it is that you can see it. You have two together. Here you go. That's it. So we've got some pieces. We've got some pattern over here, and it's pretty shiny. I love it. This is my favorite part of it. So now I've got my little tool to help me just a tiny bit in those big spots. Take away all the colors. Do I want to take away it all? Actually not, because it's glitter. So I don't tend to take away too much glitter, because I like sparkly Christmas cards. But because we're going to make some small snowflakes, I need to make sure that I'm not going to transfer any glitter onto my pad. I don't want to have too much glitter, because it's going to mix with other colors. If you want to have a lot of stars, you can do. If you want to have just a few, you can do that too. Today I'm going to go crazy, and I will have more than I intended to, but that's okay. Christmas, it's all about being a little bit sparkly than usual. So I think I've used almost all my pot. Let's see where I put all my stars. Here you go. Some people use all different types. You can always use different colors. You don't have to use you don't have to use a silver, but that's today. Oh, where are you going? That's today's. Now I can always adjust. A couple of bits and bobs. I can see over here there's one spot that I've missed, so I'm going to use my last Christmas star, the little one that I haven't used before. There you go. And I think I'll be ready to heat it up. It doesn't have to be super neat. It doesn't have to be super extra classy or ideal places. Because it's handmade, it makes you more special, because no other card is going to be the same. This is a very good and easy way to do multiple cards as well. So I'm going to dab it up, take some of this glitter off, the one that I don't need. Okie dokie. Now we're going to put back the glitter that we have. It all goes back in the box. It was actually very flat when I started. It looks like I've got more than I started with. But one box, I have been using this box of glitter for quite a while now. And I love it. It's fine, it's nice, and everything else. Now let's the magic begin. Can you see how it's changing the color? And the last one. I usually do some heating from the back because the card has been exposed to too much heat, so I'm trying to make it straight as possible. And as you can see, everything is all done nice and shiny. Now I can fold it. Can you see how nice and shiny it is? Perfect. It's got all this glitter and shimmer. I love it. Now all we gotta do is just add the sentiment to the card. So now I'm going to make a black sentiment, and I've chose today this lovely sentiment. I'm not sure where it came from. I just put it in my little stash, but I love it. It says Merry Christmas. I couldn't find any Let It Snow for some reason. I think I just misplaced them from last year. And I'm going to do a black cardstock. This is a small piece from my stash, so it's not going to be as that bulky. However, this is the Merry Christmas I'm going to get, and it's going to be heat embossed. You can use anything you like to do it, and embossing is going to be in white. Don't worry that this is different color, because it's not going to affect our stamping at all. And the white powder I use is the Embossing Seafoam White from Do Crafts. The pot is almost full still. I had it for a very long time. I love using it for Christmas and for the black cards. It does the job for me, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, let's see how it stamps. I don't actually know where I got this Merry Christmas stamp. Maybe it was some kind of a sale or a bargain or a mixed up. I've been moving recently a lot, so I've lost the track of some of the things. Here you go, look at that. Now this one I'll have to clean because it doesn't have any glitter I like. If it had the glitter I would leave it. But at the moment it doesn't have any glitter. So I'm going to tidy up with my little brush. Okay, put on the side. Now tip everything back. Even if the card is different color, that does not affect my white powder, because just because this is very dry, so it's not going to do anything. And now let the fun begin. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so we did it. We've got our sentiments. Merry Christmas. I just need to make sure it's nice and dry. The good thing about heat embossing is that it's very easy to use straight away after you use it. Okay, and I'm going to make a small banner for my little card. As you can see, for my little card, I'm going to make a small banner, and it's going to be black and white. How do I make a banner? So what I do is put those corners together, make a little mark over here in the middle, and all you gotta do is just cut the corners to the place you decide to have it, and there you go. Perfect little thing. There you go. All you need to do, because I like tape, my red tape, I love my red tape, I'm going to put some red tape on it. Normally I would put some 3D foam to raise it up, but because it's going to be sent in an envelope, and I'm going to put some extra little something, so my envelope is going to be quite puffy, and I don't want to pay anything extra because my sister is going to get it. So that's why I'm not putting it on any foam. But if you want to be more creative, you can always add some stuff. You can always make the snowflakes gold instead of silver. You can always make your snowflakes blue, or if you can mix dark blue, if you have heat embossing powder, dark blue with white, see what's come up with. I'm going to make a separate video about how to mix embossing powders and get different results. But for today, this is what I come up with. This is my little card, and there you go. Perfect black and white Merry Christmas banner with all the shiny, all the shimmer, as much as you want. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy my video today, and I'm going to make a couple of other videos just to show you how it's done, so you've got a really nice and easy Christmas. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Bye.